All right, so those are the crystals now for the fossils. Got this one piece here. This is not a fossil, but I was just running out of room on my crystal side. And it might technically be a fossil. It might be over fossil stromatolite, so I threw it in here. But I just love this one. It's so weird. So that's really a Drew's quartz piece that doesn't belong in here, but it doesn't fit anywhere else. These, I think, are fossil stromatolites. You can see the structure here, and look there, a little vug of Drew's in there. I think that's how there's another good bug of Drew's. A lot of the Druzy quartz that you find, I think, formed inside of these fossils. It's an ancient algae, about 1 billion years old. It was already a fossil at the time the crystals formed, about 200 million years ago. I could be wrong on that, sorry if I am. It's another cool one. This came out of the Merrimack River. Found it on a float trip. Little bug of Drew's in this one too. But this one here really blows my mind. I'm not sure if this structure is because it was a fossil. This looks like algae to me. So this is very interesting. I just love this piece. I want to know how it formed. It is so bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. It has these weird little webbing structures. So I don't know. In my mind, this has to have formed over fossil stromatolite. Or I wonder if maybe there was some kind of microbes growing in the cavity where the crystals were forming. Like forming these little filaments. And the crystals grew around those microbial colonies. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think that this piece in particular has a very organic structure, and I think it's a fossil of some sort. So it goes in the fossil table. Also in the fossil table, have a couple artifacts. This is the only arrowhead I've ever found in a creek. I found this at Echo Bluff. Awesome park in Missouri. If you're ever in Missouri, I recommend you check it out. This one is cool because you can see here how shiny it is. I did not polish that. That is from the native who used it, I guess, is probably a garden hoe. Just years and years of digging in the soil with it, polished it like that. I think that's so cool. A couple other random little arrowheads that I have. Megalodon tooth. It's not a very good one, but I technically had one in my collection. This is cool. Found this in my yard. A cool crinoid fossil. I didn't find these in my yard, but I found these on my parents' property many years ago when they were building their house. Dug out the foundation and found some really cool fossil coral pieces. These are pretty epic. I found all these personally. They look like honeycomb, but they're not. They're coral. This guy here is the star of my fossil collection, though. This is not fake. This is actually a rock. This is a trilobite. I think that he's made out of calcite. The calcite kind of formed a little mold. Something happened long ago. There was some big landslide under the ocean, covered up all these little guys, and they just made these just amazing world-class fossils. Super proud of that piece. This is a fossil fish that I picked up. Originally when I picked it up, it wasn't cracked. I don't drink anymore. That's one of the reasons. I broke that because I had too much to drink, which is sad. The guy's cool, though. He's actually the ancestor of today's bluegill. If you know what a bluegill is, I'm pretty sure that you can see the similarity. Some other random stuff here. Mosasaurus vertebrae. I've had this since I was probably 4 years old. This is some dinosaur bone. Looks like a phalange maybe of some sauropod. I don't know. My uncle gave that to me when I was a kid. This is petrified wood from Arizona. I picked that up personally when I was out there. It's another piece of it. Lots of little crinoids and shells. This I found. A lot of the stuff down here I found personally. Not that trilobite though. That's actually my son's. Picked that up at a sale, a Gem and Mineral show, I think. Got some other horn corals over here. I think this is cool, this ammonite that is just like this fossilized mother of pearl. That's just amazing. Here's one from Germany. So, got some fossils that my ancestors would be proud of. These are cool. I thought that these were giant crinoids, but they're not. They're cephalopods. I learned that in a fossil group. So those are my fossils. Oh, gotta talk about this guy. This is not really a fossil. This is mineral formation. You're not really supposed to have these. I want to make it very clear. I did not collect this myself. I got this at that yard sale where I was at. And I was assured that this was found already broken inside of a cave on private property. And my son really wanted this piece, so it came home with us. I hope it's not illegal. You are not allowed to take anything out of caves, guys, so don't ever go in a cave and break off a stalactite and come home with it. Leave it in the cave. All right, so that's my rock collection. I hope you were super impressed with it. And if for any reason it didn't meet your expectations, I'm sorry. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Next week I'll try and post a video of all the other stuff that I have that isn't my personal collection, but stuff that I'm hoping to maybe sell so I can afford to buy some more rocks. See ya. Okay, just want to add this. This is not a fossil, and I already showed this in the first video, but I forgot to show the bottom of this piece. I found just like part of it sticking up out of a tree. Some of the agate banding is just fantastic in there. Found it in a tree that had fallen over. I just wanted to show off that agate banding on this piece. And I also want to recommend one more time that you definitely check out the Crystal Collectors Facebook supporters page. It's only 99 cents a month, and you get access to cool extra videos and giveaways and sales that he's doing on his stuff. So that's it. Just went out today and did another video showing some cool sandstone features at Dodd and Robinson State Park, so stay tuned for that in the next video. Probably be uploading that in a few days here. See you guys.